Joelle and Dr. Dabney here again, going live.
Second time.
Second time.
Woohoo, expert.
I think over the weekend, Dr. Dabney celebrated a milestone. Do you want to tell me about what that milestone was?
In case you caught my 2-second story on Instagram, it was about my husband's and my 27th wedding anniversary, which truly seems impossible. Yes, seems impossible.
I mean, so I've been married 9 years, and I guess my biggest question, and I think I ask Dr. Dabney this all the time, but one thing that people ask too is, how do you make it 27 years? How do you make it 1 year? What's that biggest piece of advice you would give any married couple, to make it last?
Well, since I treat marriages, I guess, not always a couple, but sometimes I just treat one person in the marriage, which fixes the marriage. By the way, that's one hint. If you need help, you got to go. But that's my advice in general. There is no magic bullet to get you through all the problems you're going to face. So if you need help, go get it. We got help, Daryl and I. We had parenting disagreements, and it wasn't easy. It's a little harder for him than me because I'm in the field, but it's never easy to ask for help. But the relief and the amount of trouble you overcome is so worth it. It's just silly. It's almost silly not to get help because we made so much progress so fast. And I don't think we would have made it, or at least wouldn't be as happy where we are now if we didn't get that help.
Do you have any advice for those people that, are not married yet, but are engaged, or, kind of making that step? Is there any premarital advice, so to speak?
Well, yeah, it's sort of the same thing. If you start by having the understanding that we're going to get help when we need it, then it just becomes more automatic. It's not so, oh my God, we need help, so something's wrong with us. It just becomes more second nature. I know the Catholic faith has you do that, right? So, and I think that's really great that they sort of work that into, well, this is how couples should be working all along. So I like they make it more natural. I do think the stigma is coming down a little bit about it, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've seen that over the past 20 years I've been working, but we have to face these stigmas all the time here. We talk about this all the time because people think, oh, because I don't talk about my problems in your session, people think, oh, you're perfect or your life is perfect. And it's like, it's not perfect. We're just here to tell you.
Yes.
So it's just because we are focusing on your problems doesn't mean our lives are perfect. In fact, a lot of what we teach you is because we've been in the trenches.
Yeah.
It's been trenches for both of us. So, we've come out of it. And so that gives us another perspective on how to work through these things, not just my book knowledge and my history of training. That's a big part of it, but where we've been is a crucial role. That's it. So we're not here to judge you. A lot of people think we're gonna tell them they're wrong or you're bad, or that keeps a lot of people from coming in the door. And it's frustrating because we aren't judging you. We've been there, we've done it, and we haven't. We've had friends or close relatives who have. We have empathy. We get it. So it's just coming in and having a conversation. What's the other myths we face all the time? Sometimes they think they've locked in forever, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. People think that it's going to take forever, and that's not our goal. Our goal is to kind of get you in here. Yes, it might seem like a commitment to come weekly or as often as you can, but the sooner you get your work done, the sooner you can feel better and
reap the rewards.
Reap the rewards, exactly.
But some people come in for one session just to check something out, or there's no obligation to see
Absolutely
us
not.
forever, or even just us. Sometimes people come in and make a plan. You do all the assessments.
Yeah.
And sometimes they come in and they talk to you, and for whatever reason, we're not the best fit or best match. And
correct. And we'll give them a good referral of who we think is going to be the best person for that specific problem that maybe for some reason we might not be the best at.
Yeah, because we've been here and doing this for so long. Sometimes there's a better fit for somebody, and we're always upfront and honest about that because we want that for us.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do for you what we wouldn't do for us.
Right.
So if there's any hesitation, we also have we're working on so many options. So if it's difficult to get in the door and difficult to get the help, despite us telling you how great that is, we have articles online. They're all free. We have dozens and dozens of those.
Yes.
We have the assessment. They could just call to chat. We'll do that for free.
15 minutes.
Yeah, for about 15 minutes that lasts to give you some direction. We have a course we're working on now. That's
the
almost
new
complete.
program.
Yeah, the new program. Everything I've learned in one course. A little daunting, but that's an online course, so you can do that in the privacy of your own home. And we do telecoaching, teletherapy. So there's no excuse, darn it. So if you have any questions, Joelle is actually here this afternoon. Give us a call, 757-340-8800, and we'll chat.
Yeah. And feel free to, email or send us a message with any questions that you might have, because we're going to try to do this, twice a week. So we want to be here and answering questions that you want answers to.
Yeah, we just want to make ourselves more accessible, more real, so that I'm sort of obsessed with the people who aren't coming in. Just want whatever it takes, and maybe we've missed something that would make it easier for you to step over that threshold and step over the threshold here, or to pick the phone. Yeah. Just let us know what that is, because we'd really love to help you.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, guys.
See you in a couple days.